And for more on this, we are joined by DD India correspondent Narayan Singh. Well, Narayan, IPL 2025 mega auction is to be held, as we know, on the November 24th and 25th. How are the franchisers going to spend their money on the players this time?
Good evening, Dipakshi. Talk about the mega auction. It's the most important part of the IPL, considering the fact that it is where the franchisees decides the fate of their team, and half of the battle is won on the auction table. If they manages to just bring suitable players and a better combination for their team, definitely it's a win-win situation for them. If a bit of mistake is done at the auction table, definitely they have to pay for that throughout the season. Last time we saw the RCB was just struggling in the initial parts of the Indian Premier League, and because they didn't bought the right players at the auction table. Because if you win, if you just bring the right combination and right players to the team, right proper number of openers as well as in the midfield, and the right combination of the bowlers, definitely it's a big thing for them if they can do a better at the table. Talking about the how franchisees are going to do at the mega auction in Jeddah, Punjab Kings have the maximum purse. Their remaining purse is around 110 crore. The total purse is of 120, and the maximum number of players, any team who retains their players, definitely they have to pay for them. The highest bid for the retainees, for the first retainee, the price is 18 crore. Then for the second, it is 14, and for the third, it is 11. And again, when they want to have another player, his price again goes to the 18 crore. So Punjab has just retained the two players only. Now their purse is of 110 crore. After that, many teams like Rajasthan Royal and other teams like KKR, they don't have any right to match card because they have retained all their players. So maximum number of franchisees have retained the core team, the way Mumbai Indians went for the Rohit Sharma, Hardik Pandya, Jasprit Bumrah, Suryakumar Yadav, and same as the Chennai Super King went for the Ravindra Jadeja, and they also retained MS Dhoni as an uncapped player. So all in all, the franchisees always decides to go for the core combination, the players who have been with the franchisees for the very long time. The way RCB has again retained Virat Kohli, he is the brand for the RCB franchisees. So all in all, we can say that it's going to be an interesting thing, not only for the franchisees and the players, but for the fans who are eagerly waiting for this mega auction. And we know that the kind of imagination it catches, the imagination of the fans, definitely it's going to be a big event.
Right, Narayan, you told us about the mega auction. Tell us, how is this auction different than the earlier ones, considering there is also a mini auction lined up?
If you talk about the mega auctions and mini auctions, it actually in mini auction, there is a certain number of players are allowed to be there, because already when the franchisee want to improve their squad, to strengthen their squad, they are missing the few players. Then after every year there is a mini auction for the player. But the mega auctions happens after a long gap, when all the players, apart from the players they are retained by the franchisees, goes to the mega pool. So this time around it's the mega auction, and only this time around, previously there were 5 players who are allowed to retain, but this time the BCCI has allowed to retain the 6 players, 5 capped players, it doesn't matter whether they are international or the Indian players, and 1 uncapped player. So this is the chance for the players to improve their stakes, to improve their stocks by their performance in the international cricket, and hoping that this mega auction will help the franchisee to strengthen their squad, because many players like Rishabh Pant, KL Rahul, as well as the captain of the KKR, Shreyas Iyer, is also on the pool, as they were not retained by their franchisees. So it's going to be important how the other franchisee break the bank for these mega stars.
Right, you took the name of Rishabh Pant, Shreyas Iyer, KL Rahul. The fate of them are not still very clear. What can you tell us about them? Will they be inducted?
Definitely, they have been registered in the, we know that is in the list of the player who will be there. Around 1,574 players have been registered for there, and Ben Stokes of the England hasn't been registered because of some injury or the other issues. But here we know that Rishabh Pant is a big player. The kind of innings, the kind of performance he delivered in the recent past for the country, and even for his franchisee, previous franchisee, Delhi Daredevils, Delhi Capitals. So we can say that it's going to be all the franchisee will go over him to buy him because he is a big commodity, and definitely, as the reports are coming, it is believed that he's going to shatter the previous record of Mitchell Stark when he was bought for 25.50 crores by the KKR. So we are hoping that all the franchisee will go for Rishabh Pant. Especially the reports are coming that the KKR, especially the Chennai Super Kings, want Rishabh Pant according to the reports in their squad, because
Right.
MS Dhoni, the mentor of the team, is also towards the fag end of his career. So definitely all the franchisee will go for him.
Right, Narayan. Thank you so much for sharing those details with us.